welcome back to another Should You Summon. We're here with the last anniversary pair for 3.5 anniversary. Champion Bede and Galarian Articuno. This is a psychic support dropping tomorrow. Moves, right? Freezing Glare, single target, 187 BP for a support is a lot. 4 bars, chance to freeze, you're not really worrying about that. So like, this is our first instance of a support that can actually do decent damage, besides Signasuit Chris. Because when you get all that special next and you just brine, you're doing a good chunk of damage with Rain Up and everything. But this I think is the first instance of an actually semi-consistent support DPS, which is weird to say. Then you have Confusion, which is 1 bar. Buddy Freezing Glare, single target, goes up to 204 BP, and it never misses. You get it every time your sync countdown goes down by 3. The after one's used, which is then another 3, so on and so forth. Raises defense and special defense of all allies by 1, and applies free move next. Still the freeze chance. The free move next is so great, considering its TM. Triumphant Tenacity. All allies raises attack, special attack, and crit by 2. 1 stack of physical special next. Base kit. This is fucking broken. So you can like Confusion, 2 other moves, or even the head starts at the beginning into Buddy Freezing Glare, TM, rinse and repeat. There's another combo that you can do with the grid for 3 out of 5. You get freebie entry, so you could start with your TM, Buddy Freezing Glare, TM, so on and so forth, and just cost no move gauge because it's a 4 bar. I forgot to put that there. It's a 4 bar TM, which is insane to think about, but because we've had two bar TMs in the past, for example, Zarina and whatnot. This is the first instance of a 4 bar, which is insane. So, abilities. We have Galar Flag Bearer. We all know what that does. It's Leon's whatever. Conniving Wings, Head Start 1, and Team Speedy Entry 2. So, -1 sync countdown at the start of the battle, which you can give him another one via Lucky Skill because he's a support. It'd be kind of worth it. Head Start 2, Team Speedy Entry 2. Everyone starts with +2 speed, so speed's alright. Balonia? I'm not gonna try that. Teachings. Restores 1 MP of the user's moves after your team uses a sync move. So this should be the TM. This should be the TM as well. So you do your support EX, you get that TM back. Strike Nuke, for example, you get an MP back. Anyone can do it. Then Vigilance, crit immunity, which is fine. 1 out of 5 grid, you're not getting much. I think that's par at this point. 1 out of 5 is not that. 1 out of 5 grid is not all that great, but the base kit is so great where you can literally just do 1 out of 5 and be done. But supports tend to get better stuff the more you invest into them because they get more stuff added to their kit instead of just multipliers, which most other characters have. Marnie is an exception to this, who got other stuff as well. Other pairs have this, but that's a whole different conversation for another day. 2 out of 5, you get Post Haste 3. So you can max out your speed just by being hit over time. Hostile Environment 2 if you want to do that freeze chance. Confusion Aggravation to guarantee confusion. And some more confusion based stuff. Freezing Glare, charging Confusion. You get it's free move gauge when you hit a confused opponent with Freezing Glare, so that's pretty good for move gauge consumption. Quick Cure, Natural Remedy, pretty basic stuff for a support. 3 out of 5, this is where the fun stuff happens. Team Sharp Entry. So you only need 1 TM to max out everyone's crit rate all by himself. You don't need to worry about using 2 of a 4 bar TM. And if you're doing the combo, that'll take even longer, unfortunately. Team for Super Sync. When you do your support EX, everyone gets super effective next, which is busted. Adrenaline 1, very good ability. Entry freebie. This is what I was talking about. So you could have your first free move next be your TM, but then you'll get Buddy Freeze Glare, Freezing Glare. Freezing Glare. So it's like TM, Buddy Freezing Glare, TM, Buddy Freezing Glare, and that's how it's really going to go. So you keep getting free move next while using your TMs. You get Barricade Buddies and Shielded with that Buddy Freezing Glare, where you get more defense and special defense, recuperation, curative, confusion. So you just get healing, which is really nice. But the one downside to this is that it's selfish healing. Bede does like everything for everyone but heal. So pros, multiple forms of countdown, which is very nice, can max all offensive stats, and has all 3 modifiers in the base kit. Physical next, special next, and super effective next is 3 out of 5. But physical next and special next is huge off of a TM that you can just pop. Super effective next, amazing because it's tied to your support EX. Like, support EX is busted with this. Has healing in the grid. Downsides that it is selfish healing as stated, so any AoEs you won't be doing that much healing. You're just keeping yourself alive. Move gauge issues has the grid specifically to remove the issue being what I was talking about before with free move with free reentry and that whole combo. Otherwise, this pair is insane. Like, this is definitely a top 5 support. Tank, not as much, but support is definitely up there. Like, I don't know any other real competition. But I know that, like, for example, Cynthia is, like, the best tank. Blue is a tank / support. Greninja is more support than tank. It's a complicated list, but I digress. Anyway, let me know if you guys are going for Bede, because supports age the best. So if you want your gems worth, probably Bede, honestly. The supports can make DPS so much stronger. And yeah, well, let me know who you're going for if you got lucky so far. And now that all 5 of the step ups will be done, who will you be going for past this point? Who have you decided on after seeing people play with these characters? And I'll see you all next time. Bye.